Good afternoon. 2:22 and 33 seconds PM on the 22nd of July 2026. 4-T, the Treachery, Pursuit of the Golden Truth, the Solar, White, Wizard, and channels in much energies to my Solar, Jaguar, Emperor. Now, geez, a lot of people are getting phobias out there now. I think I'm getting Albanese phobia, albophobia. What a crock of rot, this Islamophobia, and they've poured in something like millions and millions of dollars into it. I'm pretty sure it's over $40 million that Mr. Malik is gaslighting everyone. And why have they paid him? I just don't get it. I just so freaking corrupt. It's not funny. And trying to gaslight the Australian populace. And as I say, I'm fully grounded here from the First Fleet. And what I see is it's just bizarre. It is bizarre. And it's weird. And it's moronic and idiotic that I see our politicians doing these days. Now, it's not all, it's some. It's some. Because it's not logic. It's not logic at all. This country should be so much prosperity in this country, it shouldn't be funny. But our governments, and it's both parties, uni party, whatever you want to call them, but all I see is a lot of rot and a lot of destruction and destroying our great nation of our wealth and extracting the wealth from the populace. As I said, there is nothing wrong with those lovely practicing Muslims of Islam. It's just the fanatical ones, and the government, here it goes again, trying to divide the nation with Islamophobia. And seriously, is Mr. Albanese a Muslim? Is Charles over there in England, is he a Muslim? I mean, just tell the bloody truth. Mr. Albanese never swore on the Bible straight away, so he should have been gone. He should have been gone. And I've just looked into the Governor General too, which is Welsh. Well, what the hell is Sam doing? Sam Muslim, is it? Myson or something? Anyway, her heritage is Welsh. So, the Red Dragon. What are you doing? What are you doing, Sam? Just sacked a whole lot of them. And what's our intelligence agencies doing? Fair dinkum. Fair crack of the whip. Everyone's just out there doing stagnation and just doing their thing, getting their pay packet and going home. Doing nothing. By my command. The Governor General should be doing something right now as we speak. And all our intelligence agencies, and yes, God bless our military and our police forces, but start working under the frequency of our crown. Bugs me, like those parasites I told you about in my last previous programs, videos. As I said, there's a lot of and that's what I say with this Islam now. They want to put it in the curriculum about Islamophobia. Fair crack of the whip. It's just everything's gone loco. Everything's gone loco in the locos. Because there is no cosmic rhythm or frequency or vibration happening. It's all gone astray. And that's why I sit here now before everyone, pulling everyone back into line through our cosmic reality realm. Frequency, vibrations, intent, pulse, receptivity, intent, because it's the greatest mass awakening. And everybody, as I am illuminating the path of righteousness for everybody to jump on board, never too late. And then we go after all this unrighteousness, whatever they're hiding in, if they're hiding within our Christianity, Islam, whatever they're hiding within and infiltrated in, we rout and flush them out and we deal with them. And there will be grave, grave, grave consequences on their crimes they've committed against humanity. Things that make you go, Oh, pick a card, any card. Let's go to this one over here. What do we have? Okay, want everyone feeling safe. Pick another card. Which one? This one, that one, this one. We'll go this one over here, eh? What do we have? And breaking free of all this trauma, all this freaking weirdness and loco in the locos. Breaking free, and we'll choose this one. Choose this one over here. We'll go over here. Trust your intuition. Okay? So we're going to be feeling safe, breaking free, and trust your intuition. They're good cards. Good cards for the timelessness in the now, sitting in the now. Greatest mass awakening, unstoppable, inevitable, irreversible, unavoidable. Awake, rise and shine to your brightest forms in our reality, in our realm, our timeline, our plane, and abracadabra. Feeling safe. Okay, card meaning. Any feelings of danger or vulnerability are healing, and they've replaced with the certain knowledge that you are safe and protected right now. Defend and protect. Have you felt frightened or insecure lately? If so, and I'll tell you what, that Islamophobia, that's discrimination against all the other religions. You just can't pick out one and single out one religion when we're supposed to be assimilating and integrating with everyone. Yes, things that make you go, Have you felt frightened or insecure lately? If so, this card is a signal that heaven is aware of your feelings and has come to your aid. You are surrounded by heavenly beings who love and protect you on an ongoing basis. The fairies remind you that your thoughts of danger are triggering your feelings of vulnerability. In your mind, you have given power to some outside entity. You believe that this idol that you have created has the power to hurt you, yet the only power it has is that which you have attributed to it. The fairies urge you to awaken from this mistaken concept. See that you have the power to create a happy and secure dream and make the decision to feel safe. Affirmation: I am safe, I am secure, I am completely protected at all times. And now we go into breaking free. Strength, wisdom, beauty, faith, hope, love, charity. Breaking free with the 3. Breaking free with the three. Holy Trinity. Breaking free. Do you feel trapped in some life area? This card asks you to take the first step in freeing yourself from any unnatural restrictions. Sometimes we feel trapped by outside circumstances. For instance, we believe that financial or family obligations compel us to accept an unsatisfactory job, or we're afraid to leave or fix an unhealthy relationship. Perhaps we feel that our family or spouse won't let us pursue life-enhancing activities such as college classes or exercise programs. Then again, maybe we feel controlled by our addictions. The fairies say that when we're responsible for ourselves, we're more responsible for others. That is, when we are happy, our family, friends, children and spouse enjoy being around us and inspired by our strength and confidence. Pray for help in releasing your fears and assisting you in breaking free. God's plan is that you be responsible while simultaneously feeling as free as the birds, angels and fairies. Synchronicities. Affirmation, I am free, I am powerful, I now allow myself to enjoy this freedom and power. Beautiful. Yous are all beautiful out there. Unconditional divine love flows out to each and every one of you. Trust your intuition. Go up to the T's. The T intersection. Okay, so trust. Trust is that big word. And the government's broken down all trust that we see in them. Lying. Lie, pants on fire. Trust your intuition. And treachery and betrayal, treason. As I said, don't know what our intelligence agencies are doing, because if I've blown everything out of the water being a water sign, they should be able to see it or lead by example and experience. Trust your intuition. It is safe for you to follow your heart's guidance. You know deep down what to do. This card asks you to trust and follow this inner intelligence. Has your inner guidance been trying to get your attention lately? Perhaps a gut feeling is tugging at you like a seeing eye dog. An inner voice has been screaming at you, or you've had dreams charged with profound emotions and symbolism lately. By drawing this card, you're being urged to pay careful attention to these various forms of intuition. Now is not the time to ignore these messages or procrastinate. No more procrastinating. Trust this inner wisdom just as you would if it came from a respected teacher. No, and a respected teacher. Respected teacher with great responsibility, looking after the children. Know that you aren't, and protecting and defending. Imagining the guidance, its powerful and repetitive voice is a sign that you are truly getting clear and trustworthy messages that are worth following. Affirmation. I trust and follow my feelings and thoughts without question or delay. All right. Let's pick a couple of other cards. Okay, we'll go into our lovely... Okay, the 78. Tarot cards with meanings on them. And looky here. I see. Seeing is believing. All seeing, all hearing, all feeling, all instructing, all directions, all transformations, all honouring, and all loving. And all piercing, piecing through the illusions of this darkness and deep, deep mess that not us, but our evil, bad governments have put us in. And not all, but some. Not all, but some. We cannot stereotype everyone, as we are all an individual and we all have that strength card. Because now we have justice. Justice. Got the hangman again, the hangman. As I said, there's a lot of people in big, big, big trouble out there because I'm capable of making big, big, big things happening with that master number 22. And as I illuminating the path of righteousness for everyone to jump on board, never too late, and we eliminate the unrighteous, the wickedness, and the evil ones. Bad, bad people doing the wrong things. As I said, that has been inbuilt, instilled in you guys since birth, whether it be rebirth, reincarnation, whichever, whatever, but we're in the now. And we sit in the now. And you're in the knowing, and I'm in the knowing, and that's all there is to know about. Correct. In the knowing and now. It's where we sit. The world and judgment card just went past. The world and judgment card. All right, let's go. Let's have a pick. We'll go down here, eh? The Four of Cups. Four of Cups. We'll go this one right here. And the Page of Pentacles. And if you're resonating and hooking up and on the same frequencies, the ancient frequencies of life itself, and as I like to just make another little comment here, when you go to school and you start off, you have that birth, rebirth, reincarnation, and then you all get up to the age of 4 and 5 and you start that learning process or being re-educated and relearning and remembering on who you truly are without any indoctrination happening, because you're all being indoctrinated. That's what they do. They tell you lies. The next generational births, you get lied to and everything gets debunked or blacked out with that black marker pen. But then you go through those stages, phases and levels. Remember, you go into the kindergarten and then first, second, third, fourth, and that's progressing up the levels, isn't it? That's how your rebirth start. You start learning on who you truly are, but without these indoctrinations, we've got to put it back how, reset it and reboot the whole bloody lot of it with the golden truth. But you get up to those stages and then you go up into those high schools and that, which is your year 7, 8 and so forth. But then you become a senior and then you have seniority. Well, this is what your spirituality is exactly like, so to speak, when you keep coming back. And the more you come back, the more seniority you're going to have. It's pretty pure and simple, isn't it? And that's why your blood lineage. You've got to anchor yourself and have some kind of anchor there for your next life, so when you come back, you know who you are. In the knowing and now. Like I did with Prince Todd Dushaw over there in Connecticut. Connect the dots. And Bridgeport with the bridge between the celestial and terrestrial. And the material, physical and spiritual worlds. It's all connected, and we are all connected. And in your high consciousness with your high collectiveness. So that's just in basic terms, like in this life, you go to school and you advance in the years and then you get seniority. Well, it's the same spectrum with your spirituality on how many times you've come back. And this is why you have documented facts and documented your coats of arms and what's on your coat of arms, what the meaning and purpose and function is, and your mission. Straightforward, isn't it? Because we have strength. So that's why I have a seniority with great responsibility. Courage, passion, subtle power, preservation, influence, inner strength, focus, and compassion. 8. Power, strength, and control. Strength. Beautiful. Taming the lion. Because we're going to have justice with a capital J. Justice with a capital J. Upright justice, fairness, truth, clarity, equality, balance, cause and effect, and law. Justice with a capital J, a spiritual number. 11 can reduce to 2, which is about balancing and polarities, in a given situation. Nice card. And then we got the Hangman again, because a lot of people are in big trouble, and we got to pull them in the line because they're out of line. Simples, isn't it? It's very pure and simple. We pause, we surrender, letting go, new perspective, enlightenment, viewing things differently than before. Deep insights and sacrifice, change and release. Okay, you might have to sacrifice a couple of these materialistic stuff that you have. No great loss, not when you go up in heaven. Number 4, the page, because the word is the word, and start spreading the word for all me pages. I think that's the Page of Cups, isn't it? Yes, it is. The 4 of Cups. Water sign. Form, completeness, foundations, progress, power, stability. Because you've got to come into your self-realization and our civilization for stabilization. And then we have a beautifulization. And disconnect from this evil government. And we got the Page of Pentacles. I thought we had the Page of Pentacles, and it was just the 4 of Cups, wasn't it? 4 of Cups. Manifestations. Financial opportunity, skill development, ambition, desire with diligence. Earth. It's an earth on earth. So remember, center, balance, and ground yourselves. Kick the shoes off, kick the thongs off, and ground yourself. Whether it's on the beach, in the bush, or just out the front yard or backyard, doesn't matter. As long as you're fully grounded, the Mother Goddess Gaia. the Page of Pentacles, because the word is the word, and spread the word. And that's your function and mission out there, isn't it? To spread the word of the word. I'm just going to put this back in here. And I'm just going to draw out 3. Just to be sure. Lovely jubbly. Good to see everyone's getting wound up now, aren't they? Because a lot of stuff's been forced on us. We don't like stuff forced on us, do we? I don't. That's why we go with the flow and we intent. Receptivity, pulse, and enchanting the masses of the golden truth on the frequencies of 11, 22, and 33, the triangle of enlightenment. With the royal star Antares, much energy that is revealing, that has been concealed throughout the centuries. And we don't care where they hide or what religion they hide in or what darkness they're in. We'll find them. We'll find that evilness, the unrighteousness and the wickedness. And we'll rout and flush them out. And they'll be held accountable for each and every action or things or stuff they've done against humanity. Grave consequences for them. I'm afraid so. And Mr. Louis Cypher looks after them. Well, that bad crowd. I only look after the good men and the good women. Okay, let's just pick a card. Just one more. One more for our glory day. Because we are conquerors. Because we are warriors. Okay? Moving forward fearlessly. Moving forward fearlessly. Cast out all your fear. Because we are warriors and we are conquerors. Moving forward fearlessly. Correct. Mondo. Lovely. Beautiful peoples out there. As I say, it might look bad. Looks bad on the outside. But we're slowly cleaning up all this mess and rot of fiction. This is what I'm saying now with this Islamophobia. They've just plucked it out of thin air and created another fiction word in their falsehood. It's all false. False. Do 3 cards here. See what we can... Alchemical force. That's the only force we want to use is alchemical force. With the magician. Okay? Alchemical force. Because there's the greatest mass awakening. Unstoppable. Inevitable. Irreversible, unstoppable. Said that, didn't I? Well, we've just times it by 2, but it's unavoidable. Rise and shine. Abracadabra. Beautiful. Things to make you go, She used to say there's a lot of bad stuff out there. But it's okay. Let it go. Let it get badder or worser. Because seeing is believing. And I know you're all going to come to fix it. Because it needs fixing. Very, well, it needs fixing now. That's why I said the Governor General... Sam, go back to the grassroots of your heritage. What have we got here? Beautiful. Because life's full of disappointments, isn't it? Oh yeah, we're chasing the bad stuff now, aren't we? Okay, so it's a yes, and another resonating yes, resounding yes. Still a lot of bad stuff happening. Disappointment, abandonment, because they've abandoned, haven't they? They've abandoned us. This government, they don't care about the Australian people. And they've only been here at dog watch. You know, you've got to get someone with their grassroots firmly on the ground, their spiritual side firmly on knowing who you are in the knowing, because that's all there is to know about in the now. See, it's a no, but you got to manifestation and practicality and skill, absolute decisions, business, and flip and flick the ego. That was a no card, but we got a yes card here in the Two of Wands, because it's all about your duality, togetherness, a settling of energy, union, love, and balance. That was a 2 card. Now we got 2 8 cards here, so it's all hunky dory, all beautiful. Okay, speed. So the 8 of Wands. It's a fire sign, first deacon Sagittarius. Manifestations again. Same. It's the same. Okay, so speed, rapid action, because we can. Movement at the station, because we can. Swift change, manifesting quickly. Quick decisions and air travel. So we're going to say the end of the program. Name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Ghost. Amen. Take care. 4-T. The Sanctuary Pursuit of the Golden Truth. Thumbs up to each and every one of you. And blessings to one and all. And not much more else to say except just taking what this government does, because it always wants to try and divide everybody. Doesn't matter who you are, we're the human race anyway, so they're just trying to drum up new fiction words to divide us again. Okay? So blessings to one and all.